Good afternoon, YouTube. AJ here. First off, I really want to say thanks to Josh from Prepping Outside the Box. Man, you literally did an entire video trying to get me up over 1,000 subs. That was the basic gist of the video. That was crazy, man. I appreciate it very, very much. And I appreciate everybody else that's helped get me all these subs and get me up here to where I am over the 1,000 mark. Thank you guys very, very much. It's really badass what you guys did for me. I can't say thank you enough. Anyways, I decided to do a video today because I just got kicked out of my local Dollar General because I didn't wear a mask. And the lady was telling me, hey, you got to put on a mask. Do you have a mask? I said, no. And she goes, well, I have a mask. And I had to pull a Prepper Nation and say, nah, I'm good. And she said, well, then you need to leave the store. I said, okay, ma'am. I've got $300 or better worth of groceries and stuff here. I've shopped here 20 years, and I don't want to wear a mask, and everybody else that's in here is wearing masks, so everybody should be safe. You know, all these masks, everybody says one mask is good. You got everybody in here wearing a mask. I should be all right, correct? Nope, you need to leave. And I said, all right, well, I guess, you know, I have a job. I'm going to talk to everybody I know and try to get them to not come here now, man, because I think this is a bunch of crap, and I know a lot of people that feel the same way I do. And she said she didn't care, told me to get out of there and to quit talking because I didn't have a mask on. So not only was this little old lady kicking me out, she was telling me to quit talking. And I said, all right, well, fine, I'll just leave. I'll go down to the local grocery store. If they kick me out, then I guess I'll just order everything online. So it was kind of crazy because this is a pretty small town, and I didn't really see people getting that way, especially when they know when they should know their jobs could potentially be at stake. But it's crazy how many people, even in this small rural area, are just going ahead and throwing the mask on because, well, that's what they said to do, and we really should, and I want to go in here and buy groceries and, you know, this, that, and the other. So it kind of made me a little bit concerned. I went down to the grocery store, and they said, you know, nothing. I walked around, got my stuff, and came back up there, and I'm going to pull over and stop for a minute. I shouldn't be doing this driving anyways, but oh well. It's on dirt roads, and nobody drives down them. But I'll be turning in. The sun will be horrible once I make this turn. But anyways, back to talking about the grocery store now. See, they didn't say anything right at first, and so I got all my stuff. I got up there, and the lady's like, man, you really should be wearing a mask, sir. And I said, well, yeah, that's a rumor I keep hearing, but I don't think we need to. And I said, rumor down at the co-op, they say the mask, you know, as long as one person's wearing a mask, then everybody should be all right. You know, you don't need a mask, and I need a mask. You know, it's kind of counterproductive, however you want to say it. You know, just trying to kind of cover my own ass a little bit, I guess. And so I asked her, I said, are you guys going to get like Dollar General to where I have to wear a mask in order to come in here? Because, you know, once again, just like I told Dollar General, you know, I've shopped here as well as long as I've lived here. Instead of going to Walmart or somewhere else, I've kept my business local here. I could have saved a ton of money over the years, like everybody else shopping at all these big stores and only getting what you know, a couple things here and there from you guys. But I spend my entire grocery budget between these two local stores. And she said, well, I don't think it'll come. I said, okay, well, please don't let it come, because if I gotta wear a mask, well, then why wouldn't I just go to Walmart? Well, I ain't wearing a mask, so I ain't going there either. But I can probably order all this stuff online. So I'm going to have to look, I guess, and start looking because I'm not wearing a mask. But I ended up buying a little bit more than I wanted to. For one, I was pissed off shopping. So if y'all ever go out shopping, don't go shopping pissed off, because apparently you're like, oh, I'm getting this. Oh, they wouldn't let me get it. I'll buy it here then. I'll get this. And you get a bunch of crap you don't really actually need, and stuff like that. But then also, I bought a little extra because I thought, well, hell, if they do this, if they do this and we end up not being able to go to the grocery store, well, then I'm going to be screwed if I don't have enough, you know, foods and stuff like that, and just the other things I needed. So I went ahead and bought a few extra things, and I'll just wait until I get home, tell my wife, and show her. And then, you know, any of the stuff that we truly need, I'll probably have her go back and get probably tonight, just to make sure that they don't get the thing changed before then, but I'm going to try my hardest to let these local stores know now that this has happened that, I promote shopping locally constantly in my area. Everybody always makes fun of me for it, but, I promote it constantly. I'm going to try to let these folks know that I'm going to stop promoting this constantly and start promoting to shop online or whatever you got to do so you don't have to wear the mask or whatever, and see if that catches their attention a little bit to where they don't, keep pushing this crap and stuff like that. Because I'll drag my feet as long as I can to not go in there, and then I guess I don't know how much money they'll knock out of their pockets because I know how much I spend there monthly. But if I can get other people to jump on board, that's just like somebody else. I'm sure many people have said that's the only way to get these folks to sink anything in is just to hit them in the pocketbook. So that's what I'm gonna do in my local area. Since I just got kicked out of the store for it, I did not see that coming at all. And the shittiest part was how long I walked around, I guess, on top of it. Nobody said anything until I was damn near to go to check out, and they were kicking me out. I mean, that's I don't know. That's just a big bullshit move. And yeah, I'm good. I'm not putting one on. I've had their little China virus, and it wasn't that bad. And I know it goes different for other people and everything like that, but I don't know also if they're even lying about that kind of stuff. So hopefully this is actually going to play through because I got my earpiece in and I just realized that. So hopefully the video you can actually hear. I'll watch it real quick, and if not, then I guess I'll make another video. I just realized I had that dang thing in. And so anyways, now I lost my train of thought completely because I'm afraid that this thing might be buzzing out to where y'all can't hear me. But let me know down in the comments if there, what, if anything else I should be trying to do on a local level to try to, get these people to realize that you're running business out of your town and, things like that. I'm thinking about even going to the city council and telling them, hey, look, man, how much money do you want to get out of this city? How much money do you want this city to lose? Where are we going with this, people? And, if they say you have to get a vaccination, are you guys going to cut us out of the grocery store then? You got all these local folks that support this place. How bad do you really want to piss everybody off around here? And, so let me know in the comments, things I should do or steps I should do to try to, really start putting a good foot forward here locally, I guess, now since it's right here on my front door. All right, thank you, guys. Y'all have a good night. And like, share, subscribe. Thanks for getting me over 1,000.